them. I have a husband who does not like arguing. He can talk out things, but once you start raising his voice, whether he'll keep quiet and just leave you there. So at the end of that conversation, you're so frustrated because you've not communicated. It has ended being...
It's like you're getting into a boxing meeting and a talk.
Exactly. Like we were meant to fight, exactly. So over time, I've learned how if I'm raising my voice, I keep quiet. I'm like, I don't want him to get out of the ring, like you're saying. So if I want to keep him in the ring, I'd better not.
Generally, we are a very loud family, the Makalo family. We are loud. Even when tunapiga tu story tu za kawaida, we'll be like, alafu. So there's a time we were at my sister's place and we were doing that with my sisters. Then my husband was like, hey, mnafightia juu ya nini? We're like, no, tuko tunapiga tu story. Hey, we're not arguing at all. Tunapiga tu story about something else. So when story kishika or something that excites me or brings out some emotion, strong emotion in me, I tend to get loud about it, whether it is a happy thing or it is a sad thing or an anger evoking thing. So when I argue with my husband, I used to get loud, and I think it was more a point of making sure that he hears me. And he's like, I can still hear you when you don't shout. So it's something that I've had to learn, to the point that there are some arguments which I think kama zitatoa sauti yangu, I'll be angry and I'll raise my voice to just tell him I'm not happy about this, but we can talk about it tomorrow. Because I've realized when I take time, like a day or two, to just calm down, think of my points clearly that I want to bring out without hurting the person emotionally, my husband emotionally, I tend to now say it calmer because I can say it clearly.
I have to admit, for me, my husband helped me. And it was way when we were dating. We used to have something that we used to call truth moments. At that point, you tell the other person what you don't like about them. Like, I don't like it when you do this, you do that. So one thing he brought out is like, you are too argumentative. And even at that point, I'll argue with him. But it's okay. Yeah. No, in fact, I'm telling you, but it's okay. That's how I air what I'm saying. That's how people air. In fact, it's not right for somebody not to say what they're feeling. I'm even arguing with him. But I went thinking about, how adults we are. Ukimwa kitu wabishana kweli, eh? But when you're by yourself, I started thinking about it and I decided to pray about it. And I was like, oh my God, actually I found the Bible has so much to say about it. And God led me to a book that, showed me, how our background is very powerful. And I thought about it, I was like, wow, I actually grew up in a very argumentative home. Yeah, so I arrested it. So even into marriage, when I'm finding myself, like that thing is coming out, I remember it. And over time that I have to, by God's grace, that thing has significantly reduced. But yeah.